Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali dengan channel Rafiko. Admin doakan semoga semua selalu dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 7 reaktor saat memeriksa Alip Bata yaitu No Woman No Cry. Tanpa berlama-lama, mari kita mulai.
Usually covers a song, he usually tries to emphasize the beauty of the melody and things like that. So I'm excited to hear what he does with this one. So let's get to it.
Fingerstyle performed by Alip Bata.
Like always, he starts off and you feel the song he's playing. You feel it in your ear, in your heart, in your soul, in your mind. I got my coffee and I am feeling the song. I'm feeling the caffeine. Just going to roll it back just a little, just to really soak in.
This is such an amazing song. I love how he's playing it. He's playing it with a lot of homage and respect to the original. Sometimes when you cover a song, it's cool to be artistic and have your own take to it. Some songs, because personal reasons or just because they're hugely popular, you want to do them close to the original unless you're going to do them in some radically new way. So I was really curious to hear his artistic interpretation along his style with this song.
And got those offbeat, you know? Oh my gosh, he's adding so many little details in here.
Wow, that's so technical.
Because, you know, it seemed to me that there was a lot of overlap anyways. It's really nice to hear this.
The bass drum with his palm on his guitar. He's doing the snare with his nails. And the harmonics. He's bending an acoustic guitar. It's something very difficult to do. It requires a lot of power.
Gotta roll that back. I could hear Bob Marley's words through him playing that guitar. That was beautiful.
And he was showing how he does the downbeats of the percussion at the same time that he plucks notes. And I was trying to do it. It is so much harder than it looks.
Bravo Alip Bata, very good, very good.
Can I just go ahead and say that this is like legitimately one of my favorite songs from Bob Marley. I think that this is probably one of the best songs within Bob Marley's entire catalog, okay? One of them, top 10 at least. Well, for me personally, top 3, but I know this is at least in everyone's top 10, or top 5 potentially, right?
He lost so much going on. It's bending a note behind the headstock, kind of like on the headstock.
Wow, that's so technical. Look at how much he's got going on here. Like, not only is he, you know, hitting with his palm to give that nice sort of dead sort of bass note, but not only plucking the strings, but with the hammer-ons and moving up and down, There's so much going on.
Does anyone else, like, in their mind kind of sing along or thinking of the one recording of Marley playing a song where it's live and you hear, you know, the whole crowd sing along? You know, this song is fun because you have all these associations to the feelings when you have heard this song or, you know, seeing Marley perform it and things like that.
Slides up, the bringing the hand off of the neck and then touching the guitar down the bottom when he's hitting the bass note as well, and then getting back to that position. A lot of people, you know, they'd go too far, they wouldn't go enough. I can see now why he has the guitar in a different angle because he's utilizing more of it with his arms and stuff. But he's turned the whole guitar into like a different instrument. It's not just how you would normally envisage a guitar.
It's insanely hard to both play a percussive note with your thumb and upstroke to play a note at the same time.
This is too much for one man to take. This is one of my favorite guitar players playing one of my favorite songs, killing it. His finger picking ability to play, I don't even know if it's called finger pick. I don't know what he's doing up there with his fingers in the guitar, but it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing, whatever it is. I don't know the term for it.
That's fun. Yeah, when you hear that melody lead up, I always mention that as a songwriter, your main goal is to write a song that kind of teaches itself to the listener. So then the listener walks away with that song in their head. It's like a mental gift. And this song does a great job. You hear that melody, and Marley was good at being repetitious without it seeming like it was getting stale.
Whoa, hold on. He didn't even have his hands on the strings there. Two-handed hit of the guitar, making that sound.
And also, when he does that really quick hammer on it almost sounds like harpsichord, like classical harpsichord music.
As a songwriter, he was so masterful of making something simple, something beautiful, and something that would stick with you after you would hear it. And to me, the melody, the way it leads up to that, you know, last line, of course, no woman, no cry. It is just that's just songwriting perfection. You know, it's one of the great examples of it.
I wonder how he works this out.
I was thinking that before. Yeah, I guess he plays.
Yeah, it must
like
be
just
section by section or something.
Yeah.
That is insane.
If anyone knows that, we'd love to know more about that.
So not that coordinated that all my fingers could be doing all of that at once and keeping the rhythm, and he's a special sort of human.
I want to mention two things real quick about Alip's playing. I'll finish this video up. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him play a guitar in classical position where it's on his other leg as opposed to like the same side as your pick arm being on that leg, what they call the fold position. And also, this one is pretty busy. And what I mean by busy is, even though the tempo is slow, there's a lot of stuff going on. The rhythmic aspects are a little bit more energetic, a little bit more moving, and get you going a lot.
Ketika Alip Ba Ta membawakan lagu No Woman No Cry dengan gitar akustiknya, 7 reaktor yang hadir langsung terpesona oleh kesederhanaan dan keindahan aransemen yang ia buat. Mereka terkesan dengan bagaimana Alip Ba Ta mampu menangkap esensi dari lagu legendaris Bob Marley dan menghidupkannya kembali melalui petikan gitar yang halus dan penuh perasaan. Seorang reaktor yang berpengalaman dalam musik reggae merasa kagum dengan cara Alip Ba Ta menghadirkan nuansa Jamaika ke dalam permainan gitarnya. Ia mencatat bagaimana Alip Ba Ta mampu mempertahankan groove dan getaran asli dari lagu No Woman No Cry. Meskipun dimainkan dalam format akustik, menurutnya, ini adalah bukti kecerdasan musikalitas dan pemahaman mendalam Alip Ba Ta terhadap genre tersebut. Reaktor lainnya, seorang gitaris fingerstyle, terkesima dengan teknik dan kehalusan permainan Alip Ba Ta. Ia menghargai setiap transisi chord yang mulus dan pemilihan nada yang tepat. Menurutnya, Alip Ba Ta tidak hanya bermain gitar, tetapi juga menceritakan kisah melalui setiap petikan, membawa pendengar ke dalam suasana hati yang damai dan penuh harapan. Seorang reaktor vokalis merasa sangat tersentuh oleh bagaimana Alip Ba Ta berhasil menyampaikan emosi dan pesan lagu tanpa lirik. Ia merasa bahwa meskipun No Woman No Cry dikenal dengan vokalnya yang ikonik, Alip Ba Ta mampu menerjemahkan lirik dan melodi tersebut ke dalam bahasa gitar dengan sangat efektif. Ini menciptakan pengalaman mendengarkan yang unik dan mendalam bagi penonton. Penampilan Alip Ba Ta juga mendapatkan pujian dari seorang produser musik yang terkesan dengan kualitas suara dan aransemen yang dihadirkan. Ia mengakui bahwa Alip Ba Ta berhasil membuat lagu yang sudah sangat terkenal ini terdengar segar dan orisinal. Menurutnya, ini adalah salah satu contoh bagaimana seorang musisi dapat memberikan interpretasi baru terhadap sebuah lagu klasik. 2 reaktor lainnya, yang merupakan musisi amatir, merasa sangat terinspirasi oleh penampilan Alip Ba Ta. Mereka mencatat bagaimana Alip Ba Ta membuat permainan gitar tampak begitu mudah dan alami. Meskipun mereka tahu bahwa teknik yang digunakan sangat kompleks, mereka merasa terdorong untuk lebih mendalami musik dan teknik gitar setelah menyaksikan penampilannya. Secara keseluruhan, 7 reaktor yang hadir sepakat bahwa penampilan Alip Ba Ta membawakan No Woman No Cry adalah sesuatu yang istimewa. Mereka merasa bahwa Alip Ba Ta tidak hanya menunjukkan keahlian teknis yang luar biasa, tetapi juga kemampuan untuk menyentuh hati penonton melalui musiknya. Penampilan ini dianggap sebagai penghormatan yang indah terhadap warisan musik Bob Marley, sekaligus menunjukkan bakat unik Alip Ba Ta sebagai seorang gitaris. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video lainnya bersama channel Rafiko. Admin ucapkan terima kasih telah menonton.